doing some lawn work. So if you hear that, between that and the cicadas have stopped singing because he's got a motor running, but as soon as he stops, you're going to hear a lot of that. So good morning, hello. I feel like it's been ages since I've been here, since I've done anything YouTube-ish. I had an adventuresome yesterday and took care of some medical things that I needed to take care of. And so I'm a little loopy today, still kind of from the anesthesia. So I'm probably not going to have my normal pizzazz and pep. I accidentally alliterated there, but I probably won't have that as much. So I hope that everyone is doing well. I hope that life is good. You know, what are you reading? What are you drinking? What are you eating? Are you working today? What's your temperature like? You know, the things. What's up? I'm having coffee. This is the first time I've had coffee in 2 days, and my body is very thrilled about this. I'm just drinking my regular protein coffee. I didn't even flavor it. I didn't make it fancy. It's just the chocolate protein shake and some coffee in it. I'm kind of wishing it was iced. It's a little warm here. I just took my morning walk. I only did the half because I'm still kind of a little bit sore from yesterday. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. What are you reading? I just finished reading. I was listening to All Fudged Up by Nancy Coco. It's part of the Mackinac Island Fudge Shop series. I thought I would love it because I love Mackinac Island, and it was absolutely okay. So, hello, Laura. Laura reads and crochets. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're well. Laura, I don't know if we've met before. If we have, as I said earlier, I'm still kind of a little loopy today. So, yeah. I just wanted to get on and say hello to friends and see what's up. I will be very honest. The day that I was doing the prep for my procedure and the day I had the procedure were not the best days. I'm very sorry for the extra noise. I film outside, so I don't have to film inside because my hubby is working right now. So, Two Twisted Crowns. That sounds very fantastical. Am I correct in that? One Dark Window. Very interesting. Yeah, I didn't read the last few days. Just try to focus. And yesterday I had my procedure in the morning and I slept all day. So I did watch. I'm so sorry. I did not pick the best time to do this, I guess. I think he's almost finished. Anyway, I yesterday and the night before, because I just stay up most of the night prepping for my medical procedure, I watched Bridgerton from beginning to end. I'd never watched it. I'm not really a romance reader. Everybody knows that. But I actually really enjoyed the series. I thought it was really interesting. I don't know if they stick to the book or not, but it was pretty good. Laura, are you having coffee this morning or? Um, okay. Awesome. Well, Laura, thank you for coming and cheers. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. We have another Laura Reeds who's a dear friend of mine. Hers is just Laura Reeds. So you crochet. One of my dearest friends owns a yarn shop here in town and just recently opened it. I work for her every once in a while when she needs to go out of town. So good morning, Kim. How are you? Yeah, I am so sorry. I feel like I've been kind of quiet the last week or so. I haven't really put a video out, or I haven't been on a sprint or anything. It's just all because I've been prepping for, and there's the cicadas back. The lawnmower guy stops, there comes the cicadas. I like them. I know a lot of people don't like the sound. I find it actually soothing. I haven't I haven't been very active, and I missed you guys, so I was like, I'll come on and do a live and see if somebody wants to join. And then Kim and Laura, thank you for joining me today. Kim, what are you reading? Mm, Laura, I understand. I completely understand. Yeah, coffee, water, tea, and I can do flavored drinks as long as they're sugar free and nothing with fuzz in it. Nothing with fizz. So, yep, I'm drinking water too. I do both of those things. Get my water, get my coffee. Nice, Laura. Laura, what genre do you prefer to read? Are you a fantasy person, or do you like a little bit of everything? Um, I read a lot of cozy mysteries, but that doesn't mean I don't read other things as well. I would say I probably read 85% cozy mysteries, and I feel way off my game today because I don't even have a book open right now, either a handheld or. Oh, yes, I have. I'm sorry. I am reading the Kamigawa Cafe book. It's a Japanese retelling or Japanese interpretation. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, I'm fuzzy still. Laura Reed's is a mastermind like me. Ah, I gotcha. On the mystery. So you guys are masterminds. So yes, I'm on the sleuth team, and I have my plans for that. I just, like I said, I've just kind of been a little bit of out of commission the last few days. Um, I did take my morning walk for those of you who celebrate that. I did my morning mobility walk. It was really good for me because I've been very stiff the last few days. Um, it's getting very hot here. It's yesterday we got to about 86 or 87. We're looking at 90s in the next couple days. So, yay. Y'all know how I feel about hot weather. I do not care for it. Do not like it. Same I am. So, Laura, do you read mostly mysteries? Still read by book by crook. Kim, I'm having that issue too with my ebook. I've been working on it for over a month, and it's not because I'm not. When I sit down and read it, I enjoy it. Kim, I'm a sleuth as well. I hope that I can participate in that. I am so sorry. I have someone always doing lawn work, and if it's not, well, sometimes it's me, so I can't complain. This is real life. We do live in a neighborhood, so these are the people in your neighborhood. I uh, I had a pretty good weekend. I hope you did too. My fella bought me a bike this weekend. We found a really good deal on one, and it's pink and it's really cute. Oh, yep, same, Laura. I like just about everything. Not really nonfiction. I'm not really a nonfiction reader, but biographies, if it's a person I'm really interested in, I'll read it. Kim, I'm having the same problem. I'm really enjoying the books that I'm reading. I just can't see. I seem to sit down and read. Well, yesterday I spent my time. I mean, I was asleep almost all day yesterday. So, and it's just easier. It's been easier just to watch television, and I'm trying to get comfortable. Sorry about that. It's easier just to watch television when you don't feel well, or when you doing something that makes you not feel good. So I did read a book related television show. Does that count? Am I still a reader? I was talking about my bike. I got distracted. Um, he bought me a bike, and it has a basket and a bell. And if we're friends on Instagram, you probably saw it. Going back to dog sit. Oh, fun, fun. Yes. I don't have any plans to dog sit this summer. The dog's family, they're not planning on going anywhere this summer. I think they're staying pretty local, or they're taking the dogs with them. So no plans of that for me, and that's okay. I can go see them anytime. I know where they are. uh, it has been the last few days. I feel whipped. I cannot wait to ride my bike. I practiced a little bit, and I need to go, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but good morning, Lou. Nice to see you. Lou, oh, thank you. That warms my heart. I was just saying how much I missed you guys. I feel like I've been out of the loop for a while. I didn't even make it I jumped onto Sunday night sprints just to say hello, but I was so out of it. Prep was so fun Sunday night. I just was not, yeah, I couldn't. my brain was addled. You know how it is. I'm all good though. I'm everything is clear. I am healthy. My everything is healthy. Everything is good. So now I just have to get over the after effects of it. Yeah. Yes, I am. It was Lou. I just had a routine thing done. I'm almost 50. You know the routine thing you have to have, and I don't know how. I don't want to really go into big details, but there's prep for it. I'm sure you can draw conclusions. What I did yesterday, but all of my reports came back super healthy, and it was relatively easy once the preparation was finished. And I slept off the. I don't know, do any of you, and this isn't medical talk, this is a book thing, but I'm curious if anybody, anytime you've ever had anesthesia, do you feel it like afterwards? Like it takes me a couple days to get over it. I feel like there's spider webs in my head, and actually, I feel like I've had a cocktail or two, and some people enjoy that feeling. I do not. I'm ready for my head, and here goes the cicadas again because he's left. It's so funny. Good morning. Good morning, Regina. Great to see you. It's nice to see you. What are you reading, gal? Um, as I said, I have a couple of library books that are like physical books that I want to read. I started the Kamigawa Food Detectives. I'm really enjoying it. I read like the first segment. Um, Lou, I enjoy the sleep I get from anesthesia, but I feel it, and I think it's. I had a nurse tell me one time when I was after I had surgery. He's like, "You can tell you do not do drugs," and I mean, I will barely take an aspirin. I don't drink. I don't, and not because I have any judgment to that, just because I don't like the way it makes me feel. Um, yes, I like the clear headedness, and I honestly, I'm just like, ooh. Oh, The Scapegoat. Oh, I want to read that so bad. It's on my list. Good, good, Kim. Good. I'm glad that everything was checked out well. I have another book that I'm reading. It's by the same writer of the Traveling Cat Chronicles. I would blame the anesthesia from yesterday, but I talk stupid sometimes anyway. So, the Traveling Cat Chronicles. The same author, and I think his name is Kawashima, something like that. Anywho, he has another book that's called The Goodbye Cat, and I have that, and I really want to read it because The Traveling Cat Chronicles was one of my favorite books of last year, of 2022. It was one of my absolute favorites. So it is actually probably my most suggested book for people to read. So I'm looking forward to reading that. It's just the thought, every time I sit down and try to open a book, my head does this. So I need to listen to something. Just put A Scone to Die For in my Kindle. Nice, but I haven't started it yet. Very nice. Very nice. Laura, you said you read a little bit of everything. Are you a cozy reader as well? Or do you need suggestions? I sound like Tiffany. I love her so much. um, yeah, I'm looking at my bike right now. I'm getting distracted by it. She's so pretty. She's got this pink. She's pink and silver. It's kind of like my 80s girl dream bike. Yeah, I have a good one. I just have to relearn how to ride a bike. So I thought, oh, I'll just jump on it and go. The bike that I have is an old, I guess it's a different, it's old school kind of I'm used to the bikes that have the brakes up here, and it's actually you have to back pedal to brake, and I'm used to being able to back pedal and kind of like. Anywho, yeah, I have to. I'm gonna have to relearn to ride a bike. Hope the thing about old dogs is true. A Scapegoat. Are you liking it, Regina? Because everyone that has read it has loved it. I do. Awesome. Saving them for next week. To get your points for Mystery Mayhem. I have, I have a few plans for next week. Um, One of them, I don't know if it's a cozy or two of them are cozy adjacent, I believe, but I already kind of have my plan to currently read. Oh, I love Agatha Christie. Nice. I'm glad you're loving it. I've only read one Poirot, and it was the first one, and I enjoyed it. Um, always surprises me with Christie novels how relevant they are to today's time. Like, it, you can easily forget that this was written in, I think it was her first one was written in the 1940s, maybe. I don't know Agatha Christie history, but yeah, that's surprising. So Lou, that's awesome. The best, lovers much. Excellent. That is excellent. Oh, I need some cooler weather, please. Uh, I'm sorry, Kim, to hear that. I'm afraid maybe some of my issues might keep me from it too, but I've got to at least try. Ah, nice. Uh, Regina, I've actually done 1920s. Excellent. Thank you, Kim. Regina, I've actually done goat yoga, and it's fun. It really is fun. Especially if you're an animal lover. Like, they're so cute, and they come around and jump on you and nibble on your hat or your hair or whatever. And I think it's just fun. It was. I did it. I think it was before the panini. I think it was before then when I did it. But yeah, it was. I had a goat when I was a kid, and no pun intended. That's pretty. I see. I'm funny. I don't even mean to be. Yes. Um, if any of you, please, you know the rules. If you have a channel, please put your channel name in our chat so others will know. In any time that you comment on one of my videos or anything, always put your channel name in there. There's plenty of room for everybody. It's I got you, Kim. I understand. Yep, I understand that too. I'm very sorry for that. I don't think there's anything more frustrating than not being able to move, for me anyway. So, uh, forgot what I was going to say. Oh, channel and videos and stuff. If you have a channel, please put it in the chat box. I have some plans for videos. I'm actually going to do a TBR. I know, don't fall over. I'm going to do a little TBR video for June because I have kind of a little fun, not really readathon, but just kind of a fun little thing to do in June. Uh, I really wanted to do mid, a middle of March or May summary, and I didn't get to that. Arsenic and Adobo, that's great. I actually met the author, and she is hysterical. I have not read those, but I know a lot of people who love them. I wanted to do a mid-month wrap up because so yes, Regina is on Instagram, and all you have to do is just search her name and look for somebody who looks fabulous, because she always looks fabulous. She is excellent at she reads books like crazy, and she always looks like amazing. So $1,000,000. Go check her out if you have an Insta. I have I forgot where I was going. I am so sorry, guys. I probably shouldn't have got on here because I feel so kind of stupid. I am on my phone, and I'm not really used to using it like this. So you're welcome, Regina, anytime. I did just do a video last week. If you didn't get a chance to see it, or if you're at all interested, I did a Where'd You Go to High School tag. And if you have a channel and you want to do that, please do. I don't think I've seen anybody do it yet. So, and some people aren't comfortable, and that's fine too. I just thought it would be fun. I had a lot of graduations, like last weekend and this weekend. I actually missed a graduation of a former student because I was prepping for my medical procedure. But I have some graduation parties I'm going to the next few weekends, and this is I think next year will be my last year that I have students who will still be in school and be able to graduate. So that just seems so odd to me that I've been out of out of teaching elementary school for that long. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm going to rewatch this live and I'm probably going to be very embarrassed. So I love the fact that you guys still love me and are not judging me. Thank you for that. Do y'all remember these? Yeah. I have I have a fondness for these kind of glasses, and it's all memory. It's, you know, back in the day when you would go to Pizza Hut and you would get a glass, or McDonald's used to do it too. I actually worked at McDonald's when we did when I think it was the first Flintstone movie came out, and it was like Rock Donald's, and they did the coffee mugs that looked like rocks, but they were clear. Yeah, I remember giving those out. Oh, nice. Laura reads and crochets is on Insta as well. Who doesn't love Alvin and Chipmunk? I do. That was, well, I could sing the theme song, and I almost did, but this isn't a singing channel, so I won't do that. Laura reads and crochets. I mentioned a friend of mine that has she has a yarn shop, and she does she has some cute things on our website. If you ever want to check her out, it's Yarn Together, and it's out of Missouri. She's really having some cool classes, like their classes made octopuses. She had an octopus class last night, and it was very cool. Archie glasses, yeah, they're jelly jars. I actually, I used to collect Archie memorabilia. I have like some paper dolls, and I had Archie and Jughead, and I actually really love Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the cartoon version. I actually like the live version too, or the Netflix version as well. But I when we moved here, I decided to really pare down some of my collections. I've always been kind of a collector of things. I feel like I have to have three, and so I got rid of I had the Archie and Jughead, like, it's not really a stuffy, but like dolls, like the big dolls, but I still have some of the jelly jars. Excellent, Laura. That's wonderful. Yeah, I go ahead and follow her. She's very new. She opened her shop in March, but she's adding some cool things to it. The Flintstone jelly jars. Yeah, do they even do cool things on jelly jars anymore? I I used to love, you know, you. I had the ET one from Pizza Hut. I think that was probably my favorite, but they had ET sets. Ronald McDonald, like I have the what is the purple guy's name? The Great Muppet Caper, Looney Tunes. Yes, I had one of the Bugs Bunny ones. I currently have this one and Grimace. And, you know, if I find them at thrift stores or junk stores or whatever, I don't really have a matching glass set. That was something that I got rid of when I moved here, because we don't really entertain, and when we do, I like to use these glasses because they're nostalgic, and people will be like, oh my god, I remember that, you know. I drink out of my Stanley cup most of the time anyway, and gosh, I just sounded really bougie, and I didn't mean to, but I mean, my metal cup, you know, Dan drinks out of his too, and so we don't even use these, except like this morning I grabbed some water from it. Yeah. Nope, it's not Barney. Barney, it's the purple guy. Grimace I believe is his name, from McDonald's. Because there's like, I had Mayor McCheese. I had the little thief guy. I can't think of his name. I had Ronald McDonald, and I had Grimace. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I wore a purple dress one time to school, and one of the teachers said something about me looking like Grimace, and I don't think she was joking. She didn't say it in a mean way or whatever, and so yeah, I don't wear that purple dress anymore. But I like my Grimace cup. Yes, the Kool-Aid Man. I remember those. My other mom still has it. The plastic Hamburglar. Thank you, Laura. Woo! Thank you for helping my brain fizzle. Um, oh, Kim is such a wonderful supporter. You are a doll, Kim. I'm sending you a hug. If you feel, big hug. Thank you very much. I'm trying to think of the name of. Showbiz. Do you guys remember Showbiz Pizza Place? I think the Showbiz characters also had. No, Kim, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Clearly, I like marketed things because I was just thinking I have Chewbacca in my hand. Oh well. Now I didn't get rid of my mug collection. I have way too many mugs, and Dan reminds me of that often. You gotta have mugs for a mug shot. Yes, thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Yes, and even if you're on Instagram and you comment, say something about your Instagram. You know, uh, I think that there's a lot of thought of competition, and I just don't see that. I think we can collaborate and be friends, and book people love book people. I don't just watch one channel; I watch many channels, and most people are like that anyway. So I hope that everybody feels comfortable and safe to do that. Um, I can't go and delete all the ums out of this one because it's live. Yay. Is anyone having like any kind of strange weather today or anything like that? You guys brought me down nostalgia road. Now I'm thinking about all the glasses that I remember there being. I know there were ET. I know there were Star Wars ones. They were older though. I was 14 years old before I'd ever eaten at McDonald's. So um, I do remember, we ate at Pizza Hut a few times. We didn't have a fast food restaurant or anything in my town. We had A&W. And you were talking about the Kool-Aid pitcher when I lost my train of thought. The plastic Kool-Aid pitcher my other mom still has, but when I was little, there was an A&W. And you would get ice cream Sundays in the A&W. They would be in a, a sports hat. It looked like a hat, but it was plastic, and you would put your sundaes in it. Also, you had they had the A&W root beer mugs with A&W Bear on them. That's what I remember the most. There are tons of games that are just no for me. Our genres that are no for me. Gotcha. Good morning, Pat. I hope you're feeling well. Good morning. It's so nice to see you. Pat is another wonderful person who is just extremely supportive and sweet and kind, and we appreciate you. Crystal was fine, shiny. Right. Yeah. I just remember when you were growing up, you drank out of either a jelly jar or one of these guys. Now, my Grammy had only aluminum cups for the longest time, and then she discovered like the Tupperware because they were like she had these big tumbler things, and it kept us from coming in and out if we filled those up. So Peanuts glasses. Yep, I remember those too. Lou, I don't remember where they came from either. Um, and my classroom, I did Snoopy in my classroom the entire time I was teaching, so I have a lot of Snoopy stuff, but I don't remember where the glasses came from. That's a good question. I just remember like the ET ones definitely. I think that they came from Pizza Hut. I don't know where the Alvin and the Chipmunk. It doesn't say. Um, yeah, this is from 1985, but it doesn't say where it came from. I wish they would do that again. I think it would be really successful, especially for us we kids who, people my age have, well, grandchildren. This is nostalgic for us. Bring some of that cool stuff back. Oh, sounds good. I'm having mine right now too. My body's like, is this coffee? Because 2 days without coffee, my body was not liking me. So yes, if you are in my age range and you have not yet had your colonoscopy, it is not horrible. Donald Peanuts. All right. It's not horrible, but it is necessary. So just my little spiel there. I got through it. I lived through it. I'm now having the hangover. As the nurse said, you can tell I don't do drugs. According to eBay, they were at Hardee's. All right, we had a Hardee's when I was a younger kid. I think we got a Hardee's in '84 or '85, so I was 10-ish when we got a Hardee's. And then McDonald's came into my town. I was a manager there at the neighboring town, and then we brought it to my hometown. And so it's been there since 1993, because that's what I was working there. That ages me. And like you guys care. So the Alvin glasses. Oh, the Alvin glasses were from Hardee's. Okay. That would make sense because I pulled this out of my mom's house, and I think I pulled this one from my mom's house, and we had a Hardee's, so that makes sense. I would like to have. I did have the Chipettes, the female Alvin of the Chipettes. I had her too, but I dropped her, and she broke. So I think it's the reason I don't have a set of glasses too, because they're, I don't know, they break so easily. All of my plates are Fiesta ware, and you can practically throw those things up against a wall and they don't break. So I don't have to have the class. My doctor let me have. Oh, Regina, that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah, I thought about doing that, but I have some I have some other issues, so I just wanted to make sure. But we'd have Artie's, or else would have them too. And now I want to go hunting. I'm sorry. I thought about listing my Archie jelly jars on. I have a Mercari account. I haven't used it in a long time. It was actually, and one of the other projects I had during the panini, because I was, going, like everybody else. So I, uh, I don't know. I need to. There's a lot of things I'd still need to get rid of, and I try to have yard sales here, and they're just not successful. So I think I'm gonna just throw things on there. Hunting a peanuts mug. So my niece. Oh, that's cool. Yes, my best friend and I both love peanuts, and I love them because Lucy reminds me of her. Yes. Yep. Hunting a peanuts mug that my niece. That's awesome. Yeah, I have been watching a lot of Scooby Doo, and I keep getting drawn to Scooby Doo things. So I may have to have a Scooby Doo. Yeah, anything online, unless you catch a deal, it's just isn't. I think everything is gotten expensive. So, does anybody have big plans this weekend? I know it's only or Monday. Is today Monday? No, today's Tuesday. Okay. I'm not working today. That's why I thought it was Monday. It's only Tuesday, but does anybody have any plans? Kim, if you have a Marshall's or a Home Goods close to you, I've seen some peanuts mugs for fairly inexpensive. Usually in between $5.99 and $8.99, however you would consider that, I guess. But they're not like this kind of glasses, but they're like coffee mugs. And I know that the chick that does the writing, Ray Dunn, she had some too. Hers are a little more expensive, but a lot of that's at Marshall's, and Marshall's is where I get a lot of my coffee mugs. Ah, okay. Yeah. The Vermont Country Store. I've never heard of that. I'd learn something every day. When you were a young person, did you have a character that you loved, or did you just love it all? Because I I did not have one character I loved. I think I loved them all. This was Hallmark. Okay. I love Smurfs. Smurfs had these too, because I had Smurfette once upon a time, and I think she got broken too. All of these, I see the Smurf ones a lot, honestly, and I'm such a cheapskate. If I can't find it for like $1 or less, I won't get it. So, and unless it's a set, then I might pay a little bit more. But I want the entire Vermont country. I gotcha. Very nice. Yeah. We were talking about nostalgic stuff Saturday, Dan and I, and we're talking about how like or Amazon is the new Finger Hut, and how that was such like a big deal. And then personalized license plates. Like I had personalized license plates until probably 2002, 2003. And that seemed to be like a big deal back then, and now you really see them. I don't know. Or is there random thoughts? Lou, I love Snoopy too. I loved them all as a kid. I loved. So I didn't really have one character that I was absolutely drawn to. Snoopy pulling the blanket. Linus is pulling the blanket in once. Ah, oh, it sounds really super cute. I like the mugs that are shaped as faces. Karina Moss has a Lucy. She does a mug shot every day, and she has a Lucy mug that's shaped like Lucy's head. I'd love to get that for my friend Tina. Oh, how cute. Very nice. I have a Ron Weasley head that just seems weird to drink out of, so I need to probably get rid of it because I don't ever use it. My nephew bought this for me when they went to Disney because Chewbacca's my favorite character. My Dan reminds me a little bit of Chewbacca. Not because he's big and hairy, it's just because he's kind of quiet. But quiet and has a big heart. Give you a big hug like Chewbacca does. My Dan also does a good Chewbacca, so I love Woodstock too, and Grover and Mickey Mouse. Yes, Woodstock is probably my favorite Snoopy character. When my first husband proposed, he put the ring around Woodstock's neck. Yeah. And I mean, I still love Woodstock. I'm not like, oh gosh, he did that. I just thought that was sweet because he knew how much I loved Woodstock. I loved Mickey Mouse. I love Fantasia. Um, I don't know. I kind of love them all and wanted them all. But Muppets. Oh my gosh, I loved Muppets and Muppet Babies. Oh, Muppet Babies. I wonder if Muppet Babies have cups. Now everybody's going to be on eBay. There's going to be a surge on eBay and Mercari looking for people looking for vintage or 80s glass. I think they would do well. Hey, restaurants, if you're watching this, do some cups. Oh, I think it's fire ant just bit me. Oh, ouch. She's part of Oh, okay, very nice. I love Winnie the Pooh. Always a rumbling. I always call my Dan Winnie the Pooh. Lou, do you wear pants? Because I always tell Dan he doesn't like to wear pants, and he's got a rumbly and he's tumbly, and he's very sweet. Hair appointment this weekend. Ah, nice. Picking out your summer. Yeah, I did that. I did the whole closet switch. Moved all of my winter on one side and put on my little spring and summer because I don't like spring and summer clothes, so it's like this, and then my winter clothes are like two closets almost. Yeah, that sounds fun. We had a festival here this weekend. Surprise, surprise. We have one every weekend, but it was the Art and Wine Festival. And if I wouldn't have been having my procedure on Monday, I probably would have went, but we really just tried to take it really easy. Well, Sunday I had to, but Saturday we just kind of did our things and chillaxed at home. So I think this weekend's festival is, they had brews and barbecue the weekend before. They had wine and art this weekend. I think that they're doing work on your summer TV art. Cool. I'm trying to think. I think there is some sort of festival this weekend, but I can't remember what it is. We have a festival every weekend from like May to October, which is funny to me because it's basically the same things with a different theme. But I don't know. Some of them are like the art festival had like some really cool art stuff. Lou, I don't manage a TBR. I'm actually going to do a TBR for June, but it's because it's themed, it's thematic, and girl, I love a theme. I love a theme. So I think I'm going to do a thematic TBR, and I may fail miserably, but I'm going to give it a try. Lou, I'm the same way. And that's why I always have books that are halfway open and, you know, ready to read. And now that I've watched all of Bridgerton, I'm a little bit tempted to read the books, but I don't know, maybe I'm not. We'll see. Express, and I'm absolutely okay with that. Go pawn shopping for pawn. Okay, cool. Yay! Hi. Hey, Nancy. Welcome. Um, I'm sorry I'm a little discombobulated today. Yeah, I'm still feeling the anesthesia, I think. Yeah, let's make that the thumbnail. Oh, nice. Still on page one. Nice. Don't know if I am near a fire ant nest or what, but man, I just got bit again. Ah, I see you critters. I'm afraid that unless I do this really super early in the next couple of months, we may be doing lives downstairs because, yeah, nice, very nice. Lou, I'm with you. I am not a TBR gal. I wish that I was. I'm just not. So I have a question for my friends who are on here. Um, what kind of videos do you enjoy watching the most? Do you like the tags? Do you like the summaries? And I know I like them all, and I think that's why I'm having a problem honing into doing a video. Like I'm trying to do a video a week, and I feel like that if I do a summary, that's one a month. I don't do TBRs, so I'm either doing like a vlog or a haul, which I don't do hauls really because I don't really buy a lot of books. Like I'm trying to think of some fun videos to do. I love doing the tags, but I really would like to find something that, I like to provide videos for those who want to watch them. Um, yeah, find a nice cool spot for live. It's not bad here. It's probably about, I would say the temps are, I think the temps are about, it's about 80 right now. It's not super bad. There's a nice breeze coming, and I love listening to the cicadas, but it's getting where it's almost too hot to do so, which stinks. Do 3 2BRs, summer, fall, and Christmas. That's a good idea. I kind of do. I feel like I do a loose one. Oh, yay! Purple Rain is here. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. Um, Purple, I'm still kind of a little loopy from yesterday, but I wanted to come on because I missed you guys. I missed sprints, and I haven't done a video for a little bit, so I'm so sorry. I wanted to say hi. I missed you guys. I missed my friends. I needed to have coffee with my friends this morning. 80 degrees here today. Yeah, it's about the same here. Your walks and trips to special places. All right. Well, Nancy, I'll have to do some more of those. We really do have some beautiful places here. And maybe my bike that my boo got me or this Saturday has a place for your phone, so I could put my phone on my bike and kind of do a little bike with me when I get a little bit when I become an expert biker because I need some practice. The calls, even if they're library halls. All right, nice. Lou and Purple are both in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Nothing. There is not a state that smells as good as Tennessee does. And I know that sounds strange, but every time I drive through Tennessee, I love the smell. Watch lives, book reviews, and vlogs. Awesome, awesome. It are long videos or short videos or whatever. I feel like that my videos sometimes go a little too long because I get chattery. And I like the teacher comes out in me, so I really want to explain everything. I don't know if that shows, but Tammy from Believe in Yourself, when she mentioned me in one of her videos, and she said you can tell she's a teacher, and I don't, is that is that good? I don't know if that's a good thing. Sometimes I don't want people to feel like I think that everybody is a student. So I like chatty rambly videos. Well, Lou, hold on to your cat. Almost had a feather or something drop. Nope, it didn't. Okay, there it is. Awesome, long rambly videos. Well, I really am doing oh, nice. Our library had a book sale this weekend and I didn't make it. And that's okay. I really, I don't know, I was really trying to think of some ideas, and I really enjoy making the videos, so I think I need a better filming spot. I don't feel like my videos are super, I don't, maybe I need to just quit thinking about it and just do it right. Yes, TBRs. I agree, Regina. TBRs kind of stress me out because I feel like I don't have choices. And I like reading because I have a choice of where I want to go, what I want to do. If I want to go, you know, I want to go to the coast, then I can read a book about the coast and it makes me feel like I'm there. If I want to go to, you know, wherever, then I can go and do that. And that's important to me. I need the choices. Or if I'm in the mood to read about a specific theme, you know, I really want to go back to the Cottage Tales of Beatrix Potter, and the next one takes place in autumn, but I might need a little autumn vibe after this week. So, oh yeah, Friends of the Bookstore. That was the sale that we had too. Regina does not have a channel. She has Instagram though, and go follow her if you're not, because she is amazing. She is amazing. See, Regina, you need a channel. Girl, we've talked about this. I'm going to be Tiffany. I'm going to twist your arm. Regina, get a channel. It's TBR time. Yeah. Yeah, I like Sarah's TBR videos too, Pat. She does a great job with that. I don't know, I'm not good at TBRs. That sounds like a theme for Reading Row. Absolutely. I love Sarah too, Kim. Absolutely. One of my, she's one of my favorite people to watch. Well, I mean, I love everybody. So, uh, Amy Marie is another one I really like to watch. I like her, um, how when she rates books and she puts them on this grid, and it's all very, I enjoy that. Lou, I don't read romance either, but I do watch Sarah. Absolutely. Yeah, she's one of my favorites. Tiffany's enthusiasm for books draws me in. The giggle is one of my favorite sounds. I agree. Lou, I agree. Oh, I do. I love Amy Marie was one of my favorites. There is an unintentionally bookish Spencer. I really enjoy her videos, but I have so many. I mean, I love Laura reads. I love. I do miss Rose videos, but I understand where she's coming from there too. You know, I love watching Tina. I love watching Jeff. I love watching so many people. I love watching Fiona reads and eats. She has. We don't always read the same books, but I enjoy it. She is the queen of cozy on YouTube. Yeah, I always tell her she is the LeVar Burton of cozy mysteries. Actually, I'd like to get her a T-shirt that says that. I love them all too. Yeah. Bye, Laura. Thank you for coming. It was so nice to meet you. I'll see you in the booktube world. Laura reads and crochets. I'll have to make sure that we're friends on Instagram. Absolutely. So weekend plans, we talked about that. My friend Tina, my friend Tina is, oh, that's cool. The Protagonist has a book coming out in September. That's awesome. Very cool. This weekend, my friend Tina and I are doing a flower arranging basket class sort of thing. She had originally purchased a ticket for her daughter, and her daughter can't make it, so I'm taking her spot so she doesn't lose her money. Yes, I do enjoy Agatha Christie as well. Regina, when you want to start that channel, not that I'm an expert, but I'll gladly help you. So coming up for me, I think I'm going to try to do a late mid summary. I don't know. I'm going to come up with a video idea and do a little something for that, and have a little discussion about some books and do a little thing like that. So I am going to jump off of here. Guys, I appreciate you being here so much. Purple Rain, I'm glad that you can make it. That makes me so happy. Nancy, Kim, Lou, uh, Regina, I'll think about it. That's what I said. And I got an arm twist. Kim is all of you wonderful people who are here. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. You warm my heart. You make the world a better place just by being in it, and I appreciate you all so much. Pat, it was nice to see you. Oh, I was just getting grumpy. Uh, well, don't do that. Yeah, my coffee is almost finished, and it's starting to get a little warm out here. I also need to get up and move around, or I'm going to get a little stiff. I don't want to do that. So have a great day. Stay cool. I will see you all in the booktube world again. Thank you very much for being my biggest supporters. I appreciate you. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.